People will age, especially after the age of 40, they will gradually lose their youth, especially in the following 4 situations: how to maintain your youth. Please watch the video below carefully. 4 dangerous keto side effects secretly making people in their 40s, 50s, and 60s fatter and sicker. Number 1. Metabolic slowdown, the root cause of rebound weight gain. Low-carb diets, even if they're very high in friendly fats, like the conventional ketogenic diet, drastically lower your metabolism. This is a condition known as metabolic slowdown. And since your metabolism is what burns calories throughout the day, a slower metabolism obviously means you burn less calories and lose less weight. This isn't just a few calories either. Research shows dieters who shed unwanted weight by cutting out carbs for extended periods end up burning up to 700 less calories each day. It's simple math. People who go all out with keto will eventually end up burning 60 to 73 pounds less per year than they did before they started the diet. So even if you initially see amazing results from regular keto, over time, it triggers weight regain. However, there's an easy way to avoid this risk. Just use the keto diet loophole below. It reverses this downward spiral of negative side effects by turning on your body's metabolism-boosting hormones. This prevents the metabolic slowdown caused by low-carb crash diets and eliminates your chance of rebound weight gain. Number 2. Elevated sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. Losing muscle is a natural side effect of aging unless you have the right strategies in place. This is a condition known as sarcopenia, and it can have serious consequences because nobody wants to be flabby or skinny fat as they get older. Muscle tissue is more important than ever after you turn 40 because it's what burns extra calories each day, even while you're sleeping. And the keto diet only makes it worse because it lacks the 2 foods your body needs each day in order to prevent muscle loss as you get older: carbs and protein. Without strategic carb intake and adequate protein in your diet, your risk for muscle loss skyrockets. Since starches, fruits and protein kick you out of ketosis, you're supposed to consume very low amounts on the ketogenic diet. Yet, these are the 2 most important foods for people over 40 because they're the only macronutrients proven to protect muscle and stop age-related muscle loss. Fortunately, with the right carb and protein choices, which are built into my 7 pounds in 7 days formula, you prevent sarcopenia caused by the conventional keto diet and eliminate your risk for muscle loss. Number 3. Damages your thyroid, your body's number 1 fat-burning gland. The thyroid gland is your weight loss accelerator because it's the most active gland in the body. When it's functioning properly, it increases your metabolism and regulates your body weight, making it much easier to lose stubborn fat. But when you go keto, you eliminate the primary building block of thyroid hormones, glucose-based carbs. This instantly decreases your conversion of T4, T3, leading to unusual fat storage around the tummy, backside and thighs. It's like slamming on your weight loss brakes. Simply put, glucose from certain hormone-boosting foods and your thyroid gland rely on each other to function properly. So without strategically eating certain glucose-based high-carb foods, your body cannot convert T4 into the active thyroid hormone T3. A groundbreaking study published in PubMed in 2017 confirms these findings and sums it up perfectly. The ketogenic diet causes thyroid malfunction and thyroid medicine treatment may be required. 16. In other words, your body needs high-carb foods at the right times in order to optimize thyroid hormones. This regulates your metabolism and helps you quickly melt more stubborn fat. Number 4. Decreased leptin sensitivity, your body's number 1 fat-burning hormone. This could be the most dangerous side effect of all because leptin is considered the master hormone of the fat-burning metabolism. It's what tells your brain to let go of stored fat cells. Unfortunately, it's been shown in scientific literature that leptin levels can plummet to near zero after extended periods of ketogenic dieting. This puts the brakes on your metabolism and creates a hormonal environment extremely conducive to fat storage. Leptin is very similar to thyroid hormones because it requires glucose from specific high-carb foods in order to maintain optimal levels. Research published in the International Journal of Obesity has established it. Carbohydrate overfeeding, but not fat overfeeding, led to increases in energy expenditure, metabolic rate, and leptin concentration. 17. In other words, when you strategically eat the right types of carbs and cheat foods at the right times, you boost leptin sensitivity each week. How to solve the above situation? Here are 5 solutions. Number 1. Eliminates deadly belly fat to prevent metabolic syndrome and reduce your risk of heart attacks. Eating high-fat ketogenic foods has been shown in scientific research to target a greater proportion of fat loss to come from directly from the belly region, making it stand head and shoulders above the standard American low-fat diet, SAD, doctors and dietitians have been recommending for decades. This is very important to note, because visceral belly fat from the belly region is the most deadly kind of belly fat. It can lead to insulin resistance and metabolic syndrome. Both can increase heart attack risk. Just look at this graph tracking how powerful a diet rich in friendly fats can be for losing fat directly from your belly, when compared to today's popularized low-fat diet that's relentlessly pushed on us by the government and greedy food lobbyists. This chart represents over 20 scientific peer-reviewed studies, confirming once and for all that a keto-style diet trumps the standard American low-fat diet, SAD, for losing deadly belly fat. Bottom line, diets rich in keto-style, fatty foods help you eliminate the most dangerous kind of belly fat and avoid today's most deadly diseases. If you are interested, please click the link below the video. Number 2. Controls blood sugar and stabilizes insulin, fights against diabetes, while keeping your body in fat-burning mode each day. Did you know 1 in every 3 Americans is at risk for diabetes? This is the condition known as insulin resistance, and it's directly linked to abdominal obesity, belly fat, and drastically increases your risk for deadly diseases. This graph is based on a scientific study demonstrating how a keto-style diet stands head and shoulders above the rest is its ability to decrease levels of the fat storage hormone, insulin. Bottom line, whether you're pre-diabetic, diabetic, or not, when you control insulin, it allows your body to readily access your stored fat as a fuel source. And it keeps the cells inside your body younger. It works like this. Keto-based foods eaten at the right times lower insulin. More fat is burned. Energy levels skyrocket. Risk for many common diseases vanishes. Of course, this effect is greatly multiplied when used in conjunction with the specific hormone-boosting foods inside my digital guides below. Number 3. Increases levels of good cholesterol, HDL, and reduces dangerous triglycerides. I'm sure you're well aware by now that there's good cholesterol, and there's bad cholesterol. Times high LDL bad levels increases your chances of getting heart disease. Square root high HDL good levels decreases your chances of getting heart disease. Most people have been misled to believe that fatty foods high in cholesterol are linked to coronary heart disease. But the actual evidence points in the opposite direction. In fact, the amount of cholesterol you have in your diet has no effect on the cholesterol found in your blood, unlike your doctor tells you. This graph shows once again eating ketogenic diet foods causes a major increase in good cholesterol levels. It's also a well-known fact in the medical community that fasting triglycerides are a strong heart disease risk factor. So you'll be happy to know that keto has been shown to cause a rapid reduction in dangerous blood triglycerides. It's just one of the dozens of evidence-based reasons to make this a permanent part of your lifestyle. If you are interested, please click the link below the video. Number 4. Kills cravings, erases hunger, and ends your addiction to sugar. If there is one thing that can sabotage your diet, it's the nagging side effects of hunger and cravings. They are the death of any weight loss regimen. Intense hunger and late-night cravings are probably the number 1 reasons people hate dieting and fail miserably. This is what makes keto so appealing. The high-fat foods you're allowed to eat on a keto diet leads to an automatic reduction in hunger and cravings. The graph you see here is the perfect example. In this study, the keto dieters reported significantly less hunger, all while losing 46% more weight than the low-fat dieters. Then there's the issue of sugar addiction. Every time you take a bite of sugar, it targets the same pleasure center of the brain as harmful drugs like cocaine. One of the easiest ways to kick your sugar addiction to the curb is to follow an approach that incorporates lots of friendly fats. Which is precisely why I created the new keto solution below, specifically designed for the hormones and metabolism of people over 40. It's the easiest way to erase hunger, kill cravings, and end your addiction to sugar without even trying or dealing with the keto flu. Number 5. Reactivates fat-burning leptin and thyroid hormones. As previously mentioned, when you eliminate all glucose from your diet using conventional keto, your body instantly responds by lowering leptin levels and decreasing thyroid hormones, leading to metabolic slowdown. Over time, this also leads to something called leptin resistance, and it can even damage your thyroid gland, preventing it from responding to the liver, your body's fat-burning filter. So although delicious high-fat foods are the backbone of any keto diet, your brain and body still need glucose at the right times in order to reactivate these two master fat-burning hormones. This is where eating high-carb meals, cheat foods, and even your favorite desserts can actually increase fat loss. This phenomenon is known as hormonal overfeeding, and it accelerates production of leptin and thyroid hormones, skyrocketing your metabolic rate. It's just a matter of strategically timing them and strategically combining them with other foods the right way. There's 2 reasons this is so important if you're over 40 years old. First, you maintain stable blood sugar and insulin levels. This prevents fat spillover and keeps your body in fat-burning mode 24/7. Second, your body quickly starts producing ketones again directly afterwards. Times no eliminating entire food groups. Times no giving up your favorite carbs or treats. Times no sacrificing your social life or eating out. Times no willpower or discipline needed. And there you have it. 5 scientifically backed reasons keto carb cycling can help you live longer, look younger, and quickly lose dangerous belly fat. If you are interested, please click the link below the video.